Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving.
Rush out or go for the reds, but it's Orange Rock versus Synergy. This is a big clash between the South Asian teams. They're pushing forwards, it's Orange Rock going really aggressive here. CV and Austin trying to hold down the corner. King of Gamers get eliminated, but the fight still rages on between Orange Rock. 1-4 Scouts able to land the shot. Coming in and really picking up the pieces here as Austin tries to turn the corner, but there's an off angle from Gil as he swings out wide. Ted tries for a little bit more, but he is going to be able to find 2 knocks with the rest of his squad as well. Orange Rock down to 2, but oh my God, Gil! Shot from Gil. Able to shut it out. Beautiful stuff as Orange Rock wipe Synergy. Oh my God, Gil just played the most dangerous game of peekaboo I've ever seen, and he comes out on top because of it. And BTR, they're again within the middle. Imagine if we start PMWL with 2 chicken dinners on the trot from BTR. Wow. Now that would be a start to go down in history. Megastars, though, they're on the southern side. T1, they made a slip down to the southern side as well, but they're further south than anybody else, and they're going to have to fight through Yoodo. Megastars, the remaining member of U Level Up, and BTI is the final boss in the middle. Orange Rock now taking a little bit of punishment on the back of that fight from Box, who were waiting in the wings. They'll have to try and either save him or get on out of there. They do have 4 with one of them down, so we'll have to decide, do they want to invest that time or no? T1, no kills yet, nothing really found, but they're safe and sound on the south side. We'll have to move up north, however, through plenty of squads. Yeah, they've been finding their time. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more open, especially towards Winery. And it seems to be that they're going to go into the blue and try and move up on the eastern side. They'll only come into contact with U Level Up, and this might be a really smart rotation for them that no one else has figured out to do. U Level Up Mao is the only one who can really put a stop to this, and they'll be heavily damaged from the blue, so they're going to have to make something happen very quickly. Mao is within the building. I think they know that someone's in here. Missile drops around the side, but they're both incredibly damaged. This is crunch time, Blank. This is the Thanos circle, as I like to call it. You level up, go for the drop shot. This time it's going to work out. He finds a second, and T1 eliminated. Mao on his own, sure they were damaged, but to make that one happen under the pressure there, Mao was so incredibly calm, and he will get a ghillie suit for his troubles, which will blend in perfectly with this environment. Gil, though, they're still going in terms of Orange Rock. Box did pretend to leave them alone a little bit, but they're still just waiting on the wings. Orange Rock, you say, they are ready and waiting, but Overgodlike playing spoiler, potentially. Cooking the nade, wants to try and send it into the shack. If it does land, that would be devastating for Orange Rock. I don't think they could survive, so they'll have to figure it out how they're going to escape, how they're going to evacuate. They're sending out nades the other way. The nade what? It buzzes out the building! No way. Are you kidding? It was a missed nade, but they actually managed to get it out there. But there's the nade in response. Beautifully threaded there for Nova Godlike. 2 down, and they might just try and push this one out, Blank. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense. Avengers thing on the desk, that takes you about 20 seconds to get that res, and there's 2 down here. So there's plenty of time for Nova Godlike to actually move in. Beautiful Molotovs comes through the top, and Orange Rock will feel the heat, but just about make it out in time. Gil goes down, but now it's his teammates returning the favor. Beautiful smoke so over the top, and now the Molotovs come through just to prevent the push. But the crucial thing here, Blank, is that Orange Rock have managed to get out of the shack. They are no longer pinned to that hard cover. They can start to spread out, maybe take control behind the tree. They know that Nova Godlike should be down to 2 if they've been keeping track of the kill feed, and they still have the numbers advantage. The only issue here is now BTR, they're trapped. Well, not trapped, I'd say, but they're right on the edge of the circle. They still have a compound, so they might choose not to push out here. That's Hasta actually going down from Nova Godlike. Orange Rock continue to make this happen. Kill pops out the smoke for just a second, tries to get a little bit of info, burns the image ahead of him into his mind, and then tries to relay that one back. It was Box, actually, I think, with a little bit of a third party coming in. Orange Rock, again, losing a player, but this is going to force Vampire to make that crossing. Orange Rock, stopped just for now, but they know they're both behind it. That's another nade being sent forwards. Not too sure if it's going to have the same impact. We'll have to wait and see. Yoodo moving in towards the circle, trying to fight it out with pretty much everyone else on the southeastern side. They are going to have, sorry, the northwestern side, as they are going to take the fight to them. Megastars eliminated as the fight rages on.
That is a beautiful play from Orange Rock to withstand all that for so long. Also while setting up smokes in the meantime to make sure they got the crossover on top of it. That is a lot of forward thinking from this team, and you're really, really happy to see it. The Orange Rock is looking one step ahead. Nice little spray. Does not find box though, and they'll live to tell the tale another day. They're taking a lot of fire from a lot of different teams.
Oh, goodness me. Bigatron now starting to chime in. They're up to 4 kills as Orange Rock take another fight, and with it eliminate Box Gaming. 4 teams now remaining, as it was a massive gauntlet push for everybody except for Bigatron.
Yeah, Orange Rock 10 kills, 1,800 damage already, and now it's Bigatron starting to chime in. 4 members alive. That is not easy to do, especially on VIKENDI with a circle like this. Nice shots coming out from Orange Rock. That is rang down. Now just Fredo alive. That could have been an accurate spray, but Gil decides not to follow through with it. They're all just crawling over towards where Fredo is. Orange Rock could quite easily make the push, but you see Marvy so incredibly low. He's currently walking whilst healing, and Zuxi is in a position to start taking shots.
He's got the off angle from the rest of his squad, has control of some of this zone. He's been sent out as that close-range fragger that we know him to be, but it's Scout to try and take the challenge. Smoke's being popped through, the spray from Zuxi. Not quite able to land those shots. Bigatron looking to try and challenge out, has to send out wide into the smoke. Takes minimal damage from that. There could have been a lot worse, Blank.
If they can take Zuxi, they might even the odds a little bit here. Sure, BTR still control a decent compound. Scout, though, proving himself now in the PWL to definitely not be one to look over. Yoodo in the distance. Ryzen will pick up that kill. Bigatron very happy to look for placement points here. That's Parang now down, and that's Yoodo out. 2 teams left. It's Orange Rock versus BTR. 2 Titans on the field.
Even Armistice agreed they take out Yoodo Gang, but now it's back to loggerheads. Blank, Orange Rock. They fought their way through valiantly. 11 kills so far on the round, but Bigatron might just be able to put a stop to it with 6 kills themselves, looking to get that second chicken dinner. These guys, they're unstoppable right now.
And this is the uphill battle I was talking about. And Orange Rock, they've had to use so many resources just to get here. Smokes, grenades, everything. Sure, they've got a couple of resupplies. That Scout now down. Gil out in the blue. He's just moving his way across. Can he stay alive for a little bit longer with Microboy? Scout down.
Last player now standing, it's Gil out in the blue, and Bigatron take home yet a second. We were talking about how everyone is reminded constantly of mortality, Blank, but right now, Bigatron, they're ascending, they are becoming gods.
That is incredible. That is...